the strangest feeling to know what to believe in.
Hi, and welcome to Beyond the Numbers. We talk about weight loss, fitness, and mental health, the things that really matter beyond the scale. I'm Tanya, part of the team behind the channel. If you're into these topics, don't forget to subscribe and join us on the journey. Today, join us as we talk about why diet and exercise alone don't work for weight loss. As someone who was naturally thin during my school days, I never really thought about weight gain. But as soon as I got my first office job at 26, yes, pretty late, I experienced a massive shift. Moving out of my parents' house and being responsible for my own meals led to weight gain I never saw coming. In just 2 years, I packed on over 40 pounds. And honestly, I can only blame myself. My diet consisted of nothing but high-calorie processed foods. Fast food became my go-to for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And in between meals, sugary snacks, chocolates, and chips. It was an all-day cycle of eating the worst things for my body. The first wake-up call. My first serious attempt at weight loss came when I was preparing for my wedding. I had an entire year, and I thought this will be easy. But after 12 months of dieting and exercising, I had only lost about 8 pounds. I went to the gym, did weight training, and walked for cardio. I followed the classic advice, eat less and move more. And yet, this pattern repeated itself for over 15 years. Every time I tried a new diet, I'd lose around 8 to 10 pounds in about 3 months, but eventually I'd slip back into old habits, especially my love for chocolate, and gain it all back. After more than a decade of trying to lose weight, I finally realized the truth. Eating less and exercising more doesn't work for everyone. Let's talk about why. 1. Metabolic slowdown. The body fights back. When people say just eat less, they don't realize how the body actually responds. Eating too little slows down your metabolism, your body's ability to burn calories for energy. The less I ate, the fewer calories my body burned. This meant that to continue losing weight, I'd have to eat even less. But there's a limit. Eventually, I couldn't eat any less without feeling miserable. I became cranky, exhausted, and my mental health suffered. My body fought back against the calorie restriction, making weight loss feel impossible. 2. Hormonal changes. The hidden sabotage. Another major reason diet and exercise don't always work? Hormones. We don't see it, but our body's internal chemistry plays a huge role in weight gain and loss. Insulin resistance, sugar, fat storage, and the blood sugar roller coaster. Over time, thanks to excessive sugar intake, stress, or genetics, the body can become insulin resistant. This means your cells stop responding properly to insulin, causing 1. Higher blood sugar levels, 2. Increased fat storage, especially around the belly. The result? No matter how much you diet or exercise, your body clings to fat because it's stuck in a cycle of sugar spikes and crashes. Cortisol, the stress hormone that keeps you fat. Chronic stress, whether from work, lack of sleep, over-exercising, or constant dieting, keeps cortisol levels high. Cortisol does 3 things that sabotage weight loss. 1. Tells your body to store fat, especially in the belly. 2. Breaks down muscle, slowing your metabolism even more. 3. Increases cravings for high-calorie, sugary foods. Hello, emotional eating. Ever wonder why you crave junk food after a long, stressful day? That's cortisol talking. Estrogen, the fat storage boss. Estrogen plays a big role in how and where your body stores fat. But here's the catch. Too much estrogen? Your body holds onto fat, leading to bloating and weight gain. Too little estrogen? Your metabolism slows down, muscle mass decreases, and fat shifts to your belly, especially in menopause or conditions like PCOS. Estrogen imbalances equal stubborn weight loss struggles. 3. Emotional eating. When food becomes comfort. Another big reason diet and exercise fail. Emotional eating. Food isn't just about hunger, it's about comfort, stress relief, and habit. 1. When you're stressed, your brain releases cortisol, which makes you crave high-calorie foods. 2. Emotional eating isn't about hunger, it's about coping with feelings. 3. This is why you can eat clean all day, but binge at night when you're stressed, bored, or overwhelmed. Why diet and exercise fail alone. If stress isn't managed, you'll unconsciously undo all your progress by reaching for comfort foods. The fourth reason why diet and exercise isn't enough is because of the myth of willpower. Why self-control alone won't save you. A common belief is that people who struggle with weight loss just lack willpower, but that's not true. Willpower is like a battery. It drains throughout the day. Here's how it works. Every decision you make, resisting junk food, forcing yourself to the gym, avoiding snacks, uses up willpower. By the evening, your brain is exhausted. That's why Netflix and snacks sound way better than a workout. Relying on willpower alone is a losing game. Weight loss isn't about forcing yourself to eat less. It's about building sustainable habits that work with your body, not against it. So, what's the solution? If you've been told a million times to just eat less and move more, and it hasn't worked, I want you to know it's not your fault. Weight loss is not just about self-control. Your body has powerful internal mechanisms, hormones, metabolism, stress responses that make things way more complicated than a simple calories in, calories out equation. Here are the key takeaways. 1. If you're struggling to lose weight, it's not because you're lazy or lack willpower. Number 2, metabolism, hormones, and emotional eating all play a role. And number 3, instead of extreme diets, focus on habit building, stress management, and understanding your body's signals. Here are our final thoughts. Losing weight isn't just about discipline, it's about working with your body instead of against it. If traditional dieting hasn't worked for you, don't blame yourself. There are deeper reasons why weight loss can be challenging, and recognizing them is the first step toward finding a sustainable solution. You got this.